Now, following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. And, oh, this is taking him one-handed. What a catch. And all the way in. Touchdown. Cleveland, Austin Hooper with touchdown. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drop.
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, third and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you? Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. Mayfield on play action. Over the middle to Beckham. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. Going right back to Beckham here, complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
1st and goal.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Rashard Higgins, his second. Late stages of the game here in the 4th quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. Mayfield off the play fake. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards.
Cleveland.
Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Jordan Jenkins able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Brandon, more often than not, not, you'd say they've had his number, and we can count them up so far. 1, 2, 3, 4 sacks given up. But guess what? He's still been able to make some plays, and right now they have a lead.
Mayfield in this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack. Throwing, Mayfield. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Bradley McDougald that time able to knock it away.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
180. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
1st down, Mayfield.
Watch the screen.
And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. He was looking for the Michigan Wolverine, Donovan Peoples-Jones. And it's 2nd down.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the gun, Mayfield. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 32 that time.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout. And I actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the 3rd quarter doing the old hold up 4 fingers college sign, meaning the 4th quarter is ours. And they certainly weren't kidding.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
Incomplete.
Going to the air again with Mayfield. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Come on, you serious, dog?
So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
And again, it's Mayfield. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Touchdown, Cleveland.
CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do.
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues.
Set. 20. Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
So instead of running, Mayfield's going to throw it here. Open man is Higgins. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this one. He's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the 1st.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do.
He's got it at the 15. 13.
Field's pass. Complete to Donovan Peoples-Jones.
Now, we know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go Band of Brothers thought process. No one left behind, no pointing fingers, no accusations, because if you don't, those quick strikes we just saw, they become long-lasting.
Yeah, the Browns are going to be looking at a 1st and goal as he's out of bounds at the 3-yard line. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time.